it's a fact that it's hard to be a elite or professional athlete, but it is truly harder to be a Filipino national athlete. I would say that definitely made pole vaulting much simpler. I was definitely suddenly opened to the world of, how do you even say that? I don't even know which kind of world that is, but just dawned to me, and I was on headline after headline after headline, mostly not on good things, mostly are quite negative. My life was on the spotlight for the past 6 months, and it was eye-opening. At the same time, I think it affected me in a way that I believe I understood how the world works a little bit better. You know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, I guess, and I hope that saying is true. Oh, no, I mean, when that issue kind of blew up, I was just sleeping, and then my good friends from the Philippines and some people were like, what is this? And someone sent me, and I was like, what is this link that they're sending me? Then I clicked that, and I was like, what? And that's how I kind of got brought into it, and I basically panicked. And yeah, I needed to clear things up. That's why on the same day, I needed to call a press conference, and it was a tough one to do, and definitely was very scary because I didn't know what's to happen, and I didn't really need that at that time in my life, and I didn't really understand what's going on. Putting it frankly, I wanted to quit. I wanted to stop because I didn't see that there's a future in me in track and field. And then these offers came in. It is a less challenging path to take, and I think it made a lot more sense to represent countries that are willing to go through the hell of fighting for me. And did it cross my mind? Yes, definitely. Did I ever say, okay, I'm gonna move? No. It was a different battle that I'm battling. It's not the principle, it's not just the easy way out. It's not because of my career, though I've worked so hard for it. I felt like the Philippine sport is at the golden age, and this is the time for us to hopefully get the better change in the sports politics of Philippine sports. And it's also setting an example in some shape or form, because we've lost a lot of different national athletes that are quite prominent now in their sports, which are Wesley So, Yuka Saso, all these people that, you know, that unfortunately needed to move away from the country to continue doing the sport that they love. At that time, I felt like if I decided to do that, I would be giving an example to the next generation to, when the going gets tough, bounce and jump ship. And I don't like that idea. I didn't know how I'm gonna be afterwards. I don't know how's my motivation moving forward. It was a tough decision to make, and Philippines is worth fighting for. And I definitely experienced the love and support of the Filipino people, and I knew then and then I need to fight for this and make sure that, you know, what's right is right and the truth comes out. Not really. I feel pride on that. Being the best in Asia means I finally made it somehow, and because I used to get all these stares that, what is this they even tell Chinese kid, because they don't really know that I'm Filipino at that time. So it was a breath of fresh air being the Asian's best pole vaulter, and I take pride to that. Pressure is privilege, therefore I just use that as a fuel to keep pushing, keep driving, and keep doing what I do. And representing the 109 million Filipinos is definitely big. Representing Asia is even bigger, which is better for me. I wouldn't say there's a single person, there's a group of people. On top of my head is my coach. He stuck by me all throughout the issue, fought for me, and, you know, made sure that I can still train, and he still had hope, though there's a lot of things going on the outside. And to all my team members who definitely went through hell just to get me through all of that. It's a big weight off my shoulder, and they were, you know, absorbing all the blows, so that though it hit me, it's still buffered, it's still softer. I still am able to do what I need to do. Hopefully you guys won't have to go through all the things that we're going through, because the reason why we're fighting all of these is to make sure that it doesn't happen again in the future. All I can say, you need to stay strong. It's a fact that it's hard to be an elite or professional athlete, but it is truly harder to be a Filipino national athlete. And you guys should take pride in that. Just know that things are gonna be thrown at your path. It's just a matter of how strong your will is and how firmly your feet is grounded. And I think you'll be fine.